Anh thích đúng không? Cô abang con cô. Who understand cô?
Hey, there's a newsstand over there. Want to grab a copy of the Steambird? We know our Fontinian friends love a little drama. There's no way they let their readers down. Isn't that Charlotte? And standing next to her, surely that can't be...
How about... Lost treasure resurfaces at last. Behold the beauty of the Remurian teacup. Pretty shocking. Udex gravely wounded in shocking stabbing. Set to
Hello
miss
Chin,
cross-border smuggling
hello
trial.
Brenda. Miss me? Just few days.
Huh?
I'm not live stream.
Did Paimon hear that right? Neuvillette was stabbed and gravely wounded? No, surely that can't be right. Can it?
Almost week. Yeah, just almost week. Yes. Because not forgot still miss my fan answer.
Hey there, you
Not
two.
forgot.
Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, that, and also a less than pleasant. What the heck was all
Just
that
a
about
more
a
week.
meat restaurant?
Still not yet week, right?
Trading tabloid headlines?
Yeah. Charlotte and I were having a little contest to see who could find... Either I got lucky, or I have a knack for honing in on the most outrageous material.
I go traveling. Few days. I go traveling. I go back. I
If
go
I had
back
to
and
quantify
stream
it,
now.
I'd say about 1% of what they write is the truth.
Huh? Him? Lenient? Oh, you gotta be kidding! Ah!
Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to give credit to these so-called news stories for occasionally including a grain.
You mean all those fake headlines you mentioned actually do have some basis in fact?
Sure they do. For instance, there was in fact a smuggling trial recently. Considering the amount of speculation surrounding the smuggled goods, it's no wonder there are rumors about restaurants serving saurian meat or teacups being unearthed from ancient ruins.
Oh, really?
But in reality, the goods in question were simply a few ancient relics dug up from ruins in that land.
Wait, let I check the
Rest
sound.
assured, no saurians were harmed in the process.
Hello. Are you okay? Belum. Hello. Thank you. You like my vtuber. Ching chong.
Oh, okay. Paimon was so busy freaking out about those headlines that she totally forgot to ask why you're here in Fontaine, Kinich.
The game sound
It
okay?
was a pretty open and shut case, and my testimony in court was clear enough. But I'm guessing, Mademoiselle Charlotte, that you're less interested in the case than you are in trying to uncover some news stories about Natla. I appreciate your kind invitation.
Kinich the speechless! Kinich the tongue-tied! Huh?
If you're dead set on doing an interview, why not talk to the Traveler instead?
Let's get real.
Charlotte never stops, does she? Anyway, Paimon just has to ask. That how thing that popped out before.
Oh, that thing. Yeah, that was a how.
Huh? What's up with him?
Are you fine?
He's
Could be.
Okay, well.
not acclimatizing?
Too bad he can't come out to argue back.
What do you mean?
There's nothing physically wrong with him.
Just go few
It actually
days.
has to do with
I
a
think
strange law we learned about after
my
arriving in
fan
Fontaine.
already maybe forgot me already.
Apparently,
I think
it's
so.
forbidden to
Already
release
forgot
flying
me.
objects within.
Paimon sure does. Paimon's been down this this road before. There's an easy solution. As long as Kinich holds onto a
Not gonna lie, I was considering that. But ajaw wasn't too thrilled with the idea of huffing and puffing away in the form of a mini helium balloon.
Right. Correct or not? Right.
That said, it's pretty annoying how he keeps randomly popping up all of a sudden. Anyway, this morning I saw a notice outside the Palais Mermonia about an event that's set to take place outside the city soon. Something to do with... I was planning to stay here and do some exploring for a few extra days anyway, so I think I'll go check it out.
Play with you?
It'll be a good chance to let that noisy helium
Nice.
balloon out. He might even learn a thing or
And
two.
now,
If you're free,
I
why don't you come
do
along?
the event.
I know where it is, so let me lead the way.
You already do event. I did few days and apply and I need to do event. Do the quest first, after that do event. Need to do the quest first, after that need to do event. Not cry. Not cry. Not cry. Let I do this first lah. Let I enjoy with you. Let I enjoy with you. Wait.
Light it up.
Cha.
Looks like I remembered correctly. Here we are.
Cha.
Wow, this is awesome! Hard to believe it.
You already
just
do
hit the
this,
beach before.
Teen?
Yeah. It was still completely deserted only a few days ago when I passed by on my way to testify at the Opera House. There must be some efficient workers in
Bravo.
Fontaine. Quite impressive.
A few days. One
Anh chế mà
night was
già
all
dữ
it
liền,
took.
dữ
Perfect.
giỏi luôn hả?
But is this all it takes to blow people away? Oh, no. Given my past experience, I can't let myself get carried away. Well, I can't believe you actually remember me. It's me, Lepine Pauline. That's right, the unlucky one. Of course. How else would we have managed to build Fantasyland in a single night?
You do this.
Fantasyland?
You do this nah. Yes. Maybe okay. Maybe funny.
At least
Here's
that's
something
how I like
funny.
to think of it myself. A magical land of fantasy. I know it sounds
Yeah,
like
cái đầu
I'm laying
mày
it on
già
thick, but
con.
that really is the goal here. As you can
Cái
see,
đầu
the
giờ.
theme of this amusement park
Chị
is
mày còn trẻ.
Fontanian filmmaking.
Chị mày
A
còn
place for
trẻ.
all film lovers.
Co-construct? Well, that's a relief.
Chị mới
Sounds like
18
you're sharing the
rồi.
cost this time rather
Em nói
than
chị mày
pouring your
già.
entire life's-
Thằng
Nope.
kia.
I might be inviting others to help fund this, but that doesn't mean I haven't.
Huh? You've got to be kidding. Ha! Look at you, puny little human.
Cái Bluetooth.
If you're expecting even an ounce of sympathy from
English.
God, my shall
English, please. I
Sorry, just
talking
ignore that
with
little gizmoid.
English with
He
you.
likes to butt in occasionally. Do go on.
Gizmoid? Who you calling Gizmoid?
Still have
Gizmoid!
Vietnamese fan. Hello.
Wow, that's quite a nifty mecha you've got yourself there. You ought to let Miss Charlotte see your cool gadget.
Mass production? And so I, the almighty Dragon Lord, am one of a kind! There and another thing. Small, I shall have you know that I am
Chin, you can
What?
hear
I beg your pardon for your
Vietnam
ancient
language
wisdom.
free
Please, I
now
meant no offense.
in my live stream.
Idiot means idiot.
What's all the fuss? Making some new friends, are we?
No, I'm not
Miss Navia,
speak Spanish.
allow me to introduce the star behind
I
all the
speak
work that's gone
Spanish.
into this venue. Miss Navia, president of Fontaine Spina di Rosula.
Hello, everyone. Partner, Paimon. How have you been lately?
Hello there.
Kìa, Alimat nó
Anh
kêu
Kinich.
mày. Nó kêu mày nói tiếng Anh đi kìa. Đừng nói tiếng Việt.
What about me? What
Nói tiếng Việt nó không có hiểu.
You think someone yelling their name out in the middle of a public street
He's not wrong. I caught yours just now, in fact. So, you must be the almighty Dragon Lord, Mr. Ajaw. It's a pleasure to...
Not just talking. He just hello with.
See that?
He's just hello
That's
with
what I
me.
call proper manners. Well, it's not every day you meet a well-mannered
And I
human.
just
Navia,
and I just hello
excellent.
back.
You may address the almighty Dragon Lord by his name.
That says something. Blah 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 blah.
Navia, don't you think the title
Aw.
Almighty Dragon Lord is a bit silly?
It's no big deal. All little animals...
Anyway, it's all thanks to Miss Navia and the Spina
I'm
di
from another
Rosula
country.
that Fantasyland's gotten up and running. Honestly, thank heavens.
See, still speak English. Not speak another
approval came through. After all, who
language.
else but the Spina di Rosula would indulge?
sorry, traveler. Miss Lapine Pauline, I'm guessing she hasn't gone into much detail about the event yet. So, in short, the Chevalmer...
Huh?
That's right. The one and only. After
Wow,
much
how you know I'm
persistence
from
and many
Vietnam?
Solicitations, I finally obtained. Not only is our
I'm not
adorable
yet
mascot
talk.
drawing in
I'm
fans
not
by the
yet.
way, but she's also boosting her own.
Say for me. Say for you
And
now. I am
that
from
was
Vietnam.
always-
It's been a while since we last met, but still, it's a surprise to hear Lapine Pauline coming out with such sensible ideas. By the way, Miss Lapine Pauline,
Not exactly. By chance, one of the prototype lens thanks to this unexpected opportunity.
That's right. So don't underestimate Miss Lapine Pauline, our resident engineer. She's the technical power. As for the Spina di Rosula, we're mainly here for anyone feeling inspired to set up a booth. Miss Lapine Paul, by the way, traveler, are you at all interested in taking part? It would be a chance for you to earn some extra income. Plus, with your skills, I'm sure you could bring something special to the table.
I would be even more tempted if you were to say, throw in one of those fancy feasts she's seen in those gore...
Well, as it happens, everyone needs to eat, whether they be tourists or the stall owners themselves. So thanks to Miss Navia's help, we've managed to invite none other than the celebrity chef, Mrs. Look over there!
You! Yes, you! For the last time, the ingredients have to be in the right ratio!
She seems a bit busy right now.
Well, I'm sold. I think I'll make Ajaw go be her.
You little... what's your game?
Demoiselle, sorry to bother you, but there's an issue over here.
Apologies. Looks like it's back to work with. Anyway, if you're interested in taking part, come find me later. Traveler, it's you. Ready to join the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland crew? time, dear partner. As I mentioned, the park was started up by enthusiasts who brought in the Spina di Rosula to handle the planning, construction. Of course, enthusiasts aren't typically. We, for our part, handle
Long-term operations? Strategy? It all sounds so complicated. We spend most of our time adventuring, and we barely have any experience running a stall. Do you?
That's more like it. You've seen it all before, haven't you, partner? I'd even go as far as to say you've shaped some of... Anyway, first things first. Let's get an overview of how the whole festival's gonna be run. As you can see, our Fantasyland's a bit like a sugar-free macaron right now. Several areas are still under construction. The Spina's only been able to hire a limited number of craftsmen. Besides, we don't have enough experience to handle multiple projects simultaneously. That's why I chose to adopt a time slot-based upgrading facilities. So it's our job to allocate precious time slots in each business cycle to the most worthwhile tasks. As we attract more guests and earn money to add to our funds, we'll also be able, which will allow us to divide.
So
No,
we'll be
my
limited
friend
in
don't
the
know.
decisions we can make and tasks we
But
can
now I
focus
swim.
on within each time, which means we have to kind of like playing chess or cards. Then, cooking up a strategy in advance is gonna be key. Paimon thinks she just about gets it. How do you feel about it, Traveler? Yep, come on, we can do this! You mentioned standardized strategy guides just now. Does that mean there are non-standard ways to take?
Of course. Film and entertainment mean different things to different people. If we're not careful, some visitors might wander and others might pick up dangerous props by mistake. To avoid confusion, we need to create a standardized strategy guide for each activity. Just think of it like,
Wow, if we're the first ones to test out the activities, who knows what surprises there could be waiting for us? But if we hit a tough spot, we'll just have to rely on our skill.
hopefully it goes without saying that I'd never put you in danger, partner. I also wanted you to experience the activities before anyone else gets to. It'll be fun. Plus,
Oh, those are two things Navia is best at. Making people feel safe and having fun.
great! Well, I can't wait to hear what you think. Your input is super important to us. All right then. Let's start with eclectic escapades and put our first guy.
No, I want to do myself without my friend. Don't need them. Can let's try can unlock. Oh, I had this one. Oh, no! Uh.
Ah, both of you seem even more excited than before.
So
Looks like you're
cookie.
Paimon hasn't actually watched that many films, but after trying it out, she might just...
Great job, Paimon. That's exactly what our enthusiast friends were hoping you'd say. They'd be beyond delighted to hear that visitors are curious about the films that inspired these attractions. Some have even been willing to contribute extra funds out of their own pockets. Where budgets have allowed, of course.
Out of their own pockets?
Okay ka ng alimat.
That's right. While the Spina di Rosula covers the cost of basic booth materials and rental fees, many fans have personally funded. The cost of the booth itself isn't their main expense. Some of them have
What
paid
is
for our
Nasi?
official mascot, Sir
Jin?
Intendant Chevalmoran, for instance. She won Many people have expressed interest in designing cushions based on her image, using the highest quality fabrics and hiring. These cushions will officially go on sale at the next convention alongside lots of similar products. Sounds irresistible, right? Plus, as Surintendant Chevalmoran's guardian and official image rights agent, Farina will receive 60% of the sale. After all, the fans are doing this voluntarily. Not for
No, I
profit,
asked you.
but to promote Surintendant
You say no, see
Chevalmoran's
what?
adorable imp. The more Mora ends up in Farina's purse, the better Surintendant
What about the
Chevalmoran's
say?
meals will be. And who wouldn't be happy to hear that?
Oh, Paimon likes the sound of that. Everyone working hard for something they all love without worrying about profit.
Still, we can't just ignore Mora completely. Whether it's fan creations or official commercial projects, the same logic applies to the Chevalmoran film Fantasyland taken as a whole. Once we finish the standardized strategy guides, our attractions can officially be open to the public. But we can't take personal. There's plenty of work to do at the various booths, and the park itself is a work in progress. We'll need.
What?
There's a
Cannot hear
recruitment
me?
section on the park's bulletin board. We've received
Hello?
many applications.
Can
and
he or
each
not?
candidate has their strengths. Our job, once assigned, the staff will keep the attractions running. Ensure.
Wait, so we've suddenly gone from being playtesters to heads of human resources? That's definitely a first for us. Just don't hold everyone up to your own standards, okay? You can't expect everyone else to be... Alright, time to review some resumes!
When reviewing resumes, pay attention to each applicant's area of
No.
Looks like this particular employee is really getting into their role.
Nothing.
You're both doing great. In any case, with this, the Chevalmoran Film Fantasyland is now officially open. Running a theme park is a long-term project. You won't make much if you try. We're just about done with our current work setup, so let's take...
Of a trust.
Well, this cycle of operation sure got us off to a good start.
What? You want egg song again? You want egg song again? So cool. You want egg song again? Hello. After so long what? After so long what? The little song.
numbers
The
might
little
not look
song.
that impressive,
How yeah, I
but
sing
given
before.
that we're just getting the ball rolling, I'd say that
The
wasn't a
little
bad start.
song. I forgot I
Building
sing
on this
before.
momentum, we must consider
How?
rolling out more
Let's
unique
see.
business strategies
Let
during
I
the next
remind.
cycle.
Mm.
To draw in the crowds, I've invited one of Fontaine's very
Ah.
own celebrity chefs. My good
The
friend
little song.
Escoffier.
The little song. The little song. Right.
She'll be performing right here in the amusement park's restaurant. On that note, let's go catch up.
So, is the restaurant part of our business strategy too? There are
But still okay, right? The little song, jingle bell,
The restaurant is up
little
to standard,
song.
and the waterside
The little
location will make
song,
for a
jingle
unique dining
bell,
experience.
the jingle
The
bell.
beautiful scenic reflections in the ingredients check. Cooking utensils.
Hey there, Escoffier.
Oh, my employers are here.
Okay, right.
The president of the Spina di
Still
Rosula,
okay, right?
plus the famous traveler and Paimon. I must say, you seem a bit overqualified to be running a film-themed amusement park.
I'd say that if anyone here was overqualified, it would be the former head.
Let's get back to business. I'm guessing you want the traveler
But you
to help
already
me
have
decide the theme dish for each
some.
cycle.
This is the business strategy I mentioned earlier.
Yay!
Using Escoffier's, but
Yay!
this isn't just about attracting visitors. Her culinary masterpieces will surely have other surprising effects. Just imagine, Paimon, if all you needed
Why you
was
like
a single
this
ticket
song
to
so
enjoy
much?
all the attractions and taste all the legendary food. Wouldn't you be tempted?
Then Paimon come every single day.
Now, here's the twist. To get the most out of this strategy, the menu based
Why
on
you like
research
that
by a
song so
certain
much?
food brand we consulted. So give me some inspiration every few business cycles, and I'll decide on our next theme dish. Now then, give me your hand.
Why you like this song so much?
Your hands are calloused from wielding your sword, but still quite a sword then. The theme this time shall be strength. Alright, let's find out what strength looks like in gastronomical form. I've refined the sauce for these barbecue ribs. It's a rich flavor. The mint extract in the seasoning leaves a refreshing aftertaste. Perfect, but if you ask me, I'd say the artisans need these more than the
Why
guests.
not another song?
The artisan?
As I'm sure you've
Some
noticed,
like
this park isn't
you
quite finished. A serving of these barbecue ribs
Share
should
with
help
me.
the artisans replenish
You
their ship
can
as their
sing
bosses. You
Baby
have an
Shark or
obligation to
not.
provide
Oh,
meals
another.
for them.
Why
So
need
why
to
not
tell a
invite them to
song?
dine here? Who knows?
Tell a
The morale
song.
boost might even improve their productivity.
Oh, if I recall correctly, you once served up some special fish and chip for several days after. The workers were all incredibly efficient. They'd finish 8 hours of work in just 5. And then, because they clocked...
Then there's no time to lose.
That's a great idea! you really live up to. Looks like these themed dishes are gonna make a huge difference after all. We'll have to. The artisans are pumped and ready to roll thanks to that themed dish.
And perfect timing, too. Let's take this chance to take the facilities of our eclectic escapades to the...
What? Your favorite song is Give Me Your Favorite. Ah, favorite. Forever. Who sing that song?
We should be able to attract more customers by upgrading.
That's right. Based on my business experience with the Spina di Rosula, I've quantified the service value, and attraction will reach its ideal revenue. When that happens, we can deploy more capable employees, or invest funds in training to enhance our employees' skills.
No. No. No, I read wrong. Not favorite forever. I thought you were wrong. So cool. That song.
That should be everything. Looks like you've pretty much mastered how to run this park.
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have learned quite a lot, haven't we?
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught you much. Your intuition's been guiding the way mostly. I imagine long-term operations
Jack
sounded like a scary prospect the
Double.
first time I mentioned it, huh? But
Exploration and trials. Adventuring is right up my alley.
Wait, my internet. My internet. Internet a little error here. Wait.
whew, that should be everything.
Arika.
Looks
Okay.
like you've pretty much mastered how to run this
Why
park.
random?
Huh? Have we really? Thinking about it, we have
Still
learned
okay,
quite a lot,
Brenda.
haven't we?
Blum.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't say I taught
Jack
you much.
double.
Your intuition's been guiding the... I imagine long-term operations sounded like a scary prospect the first time I mentioned it, huh?
No, this good.
But don't let that scare you. Just break things down into smaller steps and tackle them one at a time. Even...
Whoa, seeing your own progress has really got Paimon fired up. From here on out, we'll
Already
be
can
running
now.
Greetings. Apologies if you overheard my harsh words just now, but I assure you
I
it is
are,
entirely
I have
necessary.
is
The sheer lack of standards here will be the death of me. Do you have any idea of the kind of customers I'm gonna get with how lax things are at the moment?
56.
The ones that leave their guns behind by accident and then come back to collect them later, bringing ammunition with them.
Yeah, that's the kind of customer you wouldn't forget in a hurry.
Oh.
Wait, has that happened before?
No, it's just the mention of guns reminded me. Someone did actually leave.
Huh?
Just before we started setting up, as we were cleaning up the site, someone stumbled upon a It didn't look like something from Fontaine, though. It had more of a Natlanese vibe.
Oh?
Do you think a foreign tourist might...
That's
Ah,
what I
the
assumed at first. But the box was buried beneath a pile of wooden planks. But I didn't see much point in speculating. I trekked all the way over to the palace.
What did the authorities make of it?
Oh, they made a mountain out of a molehill, as usual. Before even addressing the question of what was actually inside the box, thankfully, the
Almost 1
ever-reliable
year.
Officer Sedine stepped up and immediately
I
called in the Marechaussee Phantom
start
to crack the
when, yeah?
lock and check if there were any dangerous items inside. And, as it turned out, there was...
Wow, that's a dangerous...
Mind if I ask what kind of gun?
Oh yeah, Mr. Kinich, you're from Natlan, aren't you?
You could say it comes with the job.
I
I have an interest in
start
weaponry and the like.
May 2024
Such a
and now
spoiled
May
brat. What, are the toys I
2025.
gave you not good enough for you anymore?
Almost 1 year.
Yep. Got sick of those long ago.
You little... How dare you turn your nose up at my...
Time for a timeout, old timer. Sorry. Where were we? Oh yeah.
It's a bit hard to describe. If you ask me, it didn't even really look like a gun. Give me a second. I'll knock out a quick sketch.
Oh, I know the guy used the singer you say Jack the below. The guy
Something
maybe
like
has
this.
have the song. He's from
Whoa,
Philippines,
it's
right?
so neat and precise.
It's nothing. Sorry. Is something wrong
Okay,
with my
you play
drawing?
until now. You do the this event.
I know it doesn't really look like a gun, but and it certainly could shoot as well, too.
No. Quite the opposite. The features are very
You
accurate.
play too
And
late.
it is definitely... Please, don't mind me.
Why you play too late? You play Genshin now
I
too
should
late.
be the one thanking you.
Don't mention it. Besides,
Not at all. Oh dear. I'm starting to feel a bit guilty. But just before I go, one last thing. Traveler.
Okay, bye
It's
bye.
wonderful to see you. Here's to a successful collaboration.
I'm sure you noticed that there was something unusual about that gun. Correct. It's most likely an old... Based on my experience, it might be more accurate to refer to it as a hand cannon. Given why I came here, don't you think it's curious that an ancient dragon... Time is of the essence, so I'd like to head over to the Palais Mermonia to verify my suspicions. Perfect. Then we can head out right away. Or, if you want to catch up with your friends first.
Oh, man. Bro!
Are you?
No, I mean, one of our buddies is here, for real. Quite a few of them, actually.
What brings you to Fontaine?
Huh? How come you're... Ah, I'm guessing Kinich is here because of that international...
Word sure gets around quickly, huh?
First time abroad and you're...
Oh, stop it. It's not like I was the center of attention.
Wasn't expecting to see the Traveler and Paimon here too, though.
Come on, Aoife.
Huh?
A traveler, by definition.
Fair point. Anyway, back on topic. Wait a second. I lost my train of thought.
Why, you're all here, of course.
For vegetables.
Huh?
I'll go first. It's for the Chevrolamine film Fantasyland.
It's Cheval Moran.
Ah, right. I keep stumbling over that one. Guess I owe Cheval Moran an apology, even if she's not here. Anyway, long story short, the festival restaurant urgently needed fresh vegetables from that land.
So, you guys are vegetable?
He is. It's his first time traveling so far away from home.
Even though it's your first time too.
Right, but they still picked me to accompany you. You gotta...
Don't you get it? They all just saw how overworked you were, so they used it as an...
Wait, what? So I'm getting the grandson treatment now too? See? Doesn't matter how much older you are than this dude. Hang out with him long enough, and you'll look...
Meaning everyone looks after you. What's so bad about that?
In theory, nothing at all. In that case, guess I better start over. Hi, guys.
Paimon's not sure who the responsible adult is anymore. So, what about Cacucu? If he was here, we'd be making more of a ruckus than we already are.
That's exactly...
Aoife, there's nothing to worry about. You're a big boy.
You think that's what I'm worried about? Anyway, my priority right now is Cacucu. Suffice it to say, Cacucu's in big doo-doo.
How so? He's so small, and all he knows are a few harmless phrases. What kind of trouble could he even get?
Let me guess. Did he get caught out by the law on flying objects?
Bro, you too?
Not me. How?
Oh, that pesky little chatterbox. So that's why he hasn't interrupted us this whole time. Guess he's too scared to show his face.
That, plus he's already spouted enough nonsense for one.
Nice one. If I was even half as decisive...
Oh no, bro. Or rather... Did Cacucu get caught by the guards for flying around?
If they had managed that, we'd at least be able to track him down. But when the guards started chasing him, Cacucu flew into that building next door. I wouldn't be surprised if there was a high-stakes pursuit going down in there as we speak. Just like one of those cool crime movies.
Which building? That one?
Yup, that's the one. Cacucu sure has a good... I may be able to fly up pretty high, but checking every last window would still take quite a while. As for Aoife, well, let's just say he's not flying anywhere without a...
Not like it's my fault, though. You don't have to...
Wait a sec. What's this got to do with how high you can fly? Cacucu's got himself into a real mess here. Like a panicked animal running straight into a trap. It's pretty worrying. I'm starting to picture him flapping through a barrage of gunfire while important documents are flying about, left, right, and center.
Heck yeah! If anyone can pull it off, it's Cacucu. He's always...
For real now? Do you even hear yourself, bro?
Of course I'm for real. I'd never make light of something like that.
All right, everyone's an awesome Saurus. Well, but our priority right now should be to go in there and check up on Cacucu.
Leave it to us.
You sure? Wow, awesome. That'll be a huge help.
And if Cacucu doesn't listen to you, I give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
Wait, since when was that up to you?
Well, then it's your call, bro.
All right then, if Cacucu doesn't listen to you, I also give you permission to pull out a couple of his feathers.
There you go. If he objects to that, tell him to come find us.
He won't. Trust me.
Nothing new there. What's all that commotion?
No way, bro!
Khủng thơ mà.
Did he say he came from Natlan? No.
Get out of here!
I can understand his words, just not what...
Oh no. Bro!
He keeps repeating the same things over and over again. Oh, you know one another.
Cacucu. Cacucu.
He's a friend! Yeah! A saurian friend of a human friend!
Great. Well, that was easy. Looks like we've tracked down the owner. Guess that's one less lost and found notice for you to write, Monsieur Neuvillette.
For real?
Traveler,
Cacucu
was there
thì
something
biết
important
one
you wanted to
is
discuss
nice.
with the Udex? I'm just
Ai
about
thì
done
put
with my
one
business here.
nice.
Need me to step out?
Stay and hear them
I
out
did
first.
one nice.
Perhaps it will have some bearing on... If I'm not mistaken, you are the same Mr. Kinich? I take it there's been a further development in the case.
That's right. Very perceptive, Mr. Udex.
So you've met Neuvillette before?
I've seen his photo in the papers. But as for this other gentleman...
Allow me to introduce you to Mr. Wriothesley, administrator of the Fortress of Meropide. Or please, feel free to share anything about the case. There's no need to keep anything from him.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you!
Wow, that sounded just like me. But should we really discuss official business in front of the Saurian?
Oh wow! Oh no!
I believe he said... Or rather, I suppose he meant that he'll keep this to himself. Though I should mention, Mr. Cacucu, that we will have to ask you to sign a confidentiality agreement.
Sure thing, bro!
Let us return to the matter at hand. Mr. Kinich, was there something else you wanted to discuss relating to the case?
Yes. Let me fill you in.
Wow! It really is exactly like Lapine Pauline's sketch! That must be all that practice.
So if it's true that this weapon came into Fontaine alongside the contraband from the smuggling case, then
That's exactly my line of thought.
I see. Mr. Kinich, thank you for reporting this promptly. I'll arrange for the Marechaussee Phantom to investigate right away. We should begin by questioning the prisoners in custody. Wriothesley.
I'll sign off on the interrogation request. Don't you worry.
That would be much appreciated.
It's lucky that the Palais Mermonia wasn't scheduled to release any public bulletins today, and that this gun's lost and found notice hasn't been written up yet.
I'll be staying in Fontaine for the time being. If there's any progress in the investigation or you need my help, feel free to reach out anytime.
Yep, we were just about to go help out with Lapine Pauline's convention. If there's any news, we'll keep you all posted.
Marvelous. Thank you all. Well then, all that's left is to...
You miss me, bro?
He really does come out with the most unexpected things. Who did he learn it all from? Huh. Well, it's pretty extraordinary.
Anyway, according to due process, we must first determine whether Mr. Cacucu qualifies as a and, following on from our conversation just now, he also needs to sign a confidential drafting. Said agreement may take some time.
Looks like you'll be staying with us for a while then, Cacucu. Excited?
That would save us a lot of trouble. Many thanks.
All right then, we'd better get going. No need to see us off.
What's the situation? How bad is it? Oh no. When I saw that Cacucu wasn't with you, I'd already prepared myself.
Relax, Eva. Maybe Cacucu sometimes you just have to let the kids...
For real now?
It's not that bad. Cacucu's fine. Still very much alive and kicking for starters.
He hasn't been arrested either, so no jail time.
See?
You're not exactly reassuring me here.
As for the bad news, well, it's really not. Cacucu accidentally overheard some top secret stuff, so he has to stay at the Palais Mermonia for a while to sign the confidentiality. But there's no need to worry. The person in charge of looking after Cacucu is super nice, so he'll be absolutely fine.
All right. That doesn't sound too bad after all. Wow, hearing that's put my mind to rest.
But based on my understanding of how things work here, the ban on flying objects should be over by the time...
What a shame. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to go have some...
You don't look disappointed in the slightest.
Anyway, Ororon and I will be staying in guest rooms upstairs at the Hotel de Boer for the time being. Feel free to drop by if you need us.
Yay! Problem solved! Alright, let's catch up another...
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards at all times.
Ad Astra. Thank you for complete. Ad Astra.
Like into one.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.
I see your ID. Well, the 90 or
It's been a few days. Ban on flying objects should be over by now. Let's head over to the Palais Mermonia to see how Cacucu's doing.
oh. I see. 90 or wow. Oh, wow. What when I check? Letala. Fly faster you. I need to do this quest so long already. 1 hour plus. Not cry. Don't cry.
Hey everyone, we're here! Oh hey, my little dudes! Good morning! Oh wow, Cacucu's learned a new greeting! Is that good news or bad news though?
Sorry, I did everything within my power. But so far...
Wait, so that's all you've been
Okay,
up to this whole
after
time?
this I will check how you build.
Get out of here! Huh? Okay, so good mornings aside, please tell Pop.
Of course. That's why I'm here. Cacucu's not the only one that Mr. Risley's been getting to talk. I'm referring...
It was nothing. These guys weren't exactly tough nuts to crack.
So, what's the deal?
After racking their brains, they remembered speaking
You
to
were
an
where?
inconspicuous middle-aged man. He was dressed in the manner of the Children of Echoes and carrying a box. Plus, the description matches the one the gun was found in. All in all, perhaps seeing that they were dressed as merchants, this man stopped for a chat. Inquired. The smugglers were very cautious, though. They didn't tell him any specifics. But all this happened before I crossed paths with them. I happened to notice them as they were preparing to set sail. I thought they looked shady, so I snuck aboard, and ended up being carried along all...
Boss, do we know if those Fontanians will even like this stuff? What if we can't shift it?
Green skin. Green
And that's
skin.
why we call you a rookie.
Green.
It's all supply and demand, kids. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble, rookie. Just do your job and keep an eye on the goods.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. On closer inspection, the fabric looks worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer?
Have. Just thinking, what's green skin? And now you said it, and you know. Have.
Something feels off. I'd better sneak up and get a closer look.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy. If we ended up damaging the goods by accident, all these months spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this.
Ha! What was that sound?
Boss, do we know if those
Sleepy?
Fontanians will even like
You
this
can
stuff?
sleep.
What if we can't shift it?
Already 1 a.m. Sleep now, you sleep now.
And that's why we call you a rookie. It's all supply and demand, kids. Supply and demand. Natlan's foreign trade is just starting to lift off. There'll be a market for it, you'll see.
Your build. You wanna check your build.
That's right. So stop giving the boss trouble.
This one not yet
rookie.
finished.
Just do your job
After
and keep an eye
this,
on the goods.
I cannot stop.
Are they merchants? Have they come to Fontaine to do business? Scarred face. Calloused hands. On closer inspection,
Right
the
after
fabric looks
this,
worn at the knees and elbows, and his fingernails are dirty. Not exactly your typical merchant. Could he have previously been a warrior? Or even an adventurer?
let's go.
Something
No,
feels off.
I'm not eat. It's
I'd
so
better sneak up
fat.
and get a
It's
closer
nice,
look.
so fat. I'm not eat. So far, I'm not eat. Nice. So.
Nice thinking, boss. This tourist tub's been fast going and smooth sailing. Plus, no one's been asking us what we're up to.
That goes without saying. Big cargo ship would have been too slow, whereas the smaller ones would have been faster but way too bumpy.
Crow.
If we ended up damaging the goods by accident,
So
all these months
cool.
spent grafting away would have gone up in smoke.
Seriously? But there's hardly anything here. Would it really have taken them months to prepare? And why would they need to transport it with such care? Could they be secretly smuggling precious items out of Natlan? I'll need to find a way to get to the bottom of this. Let's go hear what these criminals have to say for themselves. Sure enough, there are relics inside the box. It's illegal to smuggle such items outside Natland.
Hey, why the long face? You're abroad on business, and you get to do some sightseeing while you're at it. Sounds like a pretty sweet deal to me. You better cheer up if you know what's good for you.
I guess you're right. I was just worried I might have messed up with the packing, or that something's gonna go wrong along the way.
Oh, pull yourself together. Tons of foreign tourists come traveling to Fontaine. I bet their luggage is full of all kinds of weird stuff. If someone insists on checking it all, just show them the purchase order we had drawn up. Those Fontainians can't get enough of their legalese, so I've heard. They can look all they want.
Aha. So their aim is to smuggle in contraband after all.
What?
Looks like I've gathered enough intel about the smugglers and their contraband. Time to inform port security.
Maybe I'm not finished.
So anyway, that was when I went and told the Fontanian guards about my suspicions. After an investigation and a chase, they finally apprehended them and sent them on their way.
Well, guess they're headed exactly where they should be.
Chinese.
Thanks.
Based on your recollections just now.
I was completely focused on those smugglers at the time, so I wasn't really paying attention to...
Yeah, Kinich, you did great!
India.
In other words, the person who brought the gun here.
Really, Jean?
Oh dear, oh dear!
Sounds like Mr. Cacucu wants
India.
to chime in.
He said this elusive individual's actions are positively mystifying.
It's a good observation. I quite agree. However, we still know next to nothing about the person.
What you say, Jean? So calm. This gun.
It certainly seems like it was the bait in some kind of trap. The only question is, why wasn't the bait made...
Has something
We
sprung
are
to
never.
mind?
I just remembered a film I watched this one time.
Huh? Oh wow, no way!
Hold on, let me explain. Just now, the travelers speculated that this box might have been... When they demand their ransom, the kidnappers tell the victim's family to leave...
It's
That
about
doesn't merely
you,
happen in films. There have been similar cases in real life.
India. How
In fact, if anything,
how you
it's
be,
probably the real
how
life events
can
that
you
inspired
become
the
my
films.
neighbor?
Sounds
Cannot.
plausible.
Wait.
So far away.
This raises the stakes to a whole new level. If the gun really was some kind of ransom, then since we did, does
agree. I don't believe we have a kidnapping on our hands. Selling off stolen goods is extra work that most kidnappers would want to avoid. Could we be dealing with a kidnapper who's dead set on getting their hands on an ancient dragon handgun? It's not impossible, but the likelihood is very slim. And speaking of selling stolen goods, don't you think this looks more like a transaction?
It's you. Change the background. What you say? So cool.
So, bottom line, this was an individual smuggler at work.
Exactly. And it was the location itself that caused the last thing they would have expected was for a quiet beach to turn into a bustling film convention overnight. Not only is the area now packed with tourists, but the Spina di Rosula have a presence there. I'll bet that both parties were completely caught off guard.
That sounds like a plausible theory, but how do we verify it?
Looks like your people better start rolling up their sleeves.
How so?
Easy. Just follow the usual procedure by putting up a... The more routine we make it seem, the more likely the suspect will come forward to claim it. Even if they send a proxy, we're liable to get our hands on new... And timing-wise, it's about time we updated the bulletin board anyway. All we need now is a lucky gestionnaire to write up the...
Ah, so that's what you meant by rolling up their sleeves. In that case, I may as well write it myself. Delegating this to someone else would require an additional explanation.
Or are you just not used to asking others to work over...
Is that really a major concern here?
Well, looks like I won't be needed around here. At least until the notice has been posted.
You could always wait here if you like. The Palais Mermonia serves a particularly fine cup of tea, if that swings it for you.
Thanks, but no thanks. I left a very noisy creature with a...
I wasn't aware that you had a pet, Mr. Kinich. Speaking of pets... Yep, that's the plan.
I believe that what Wriothesley is trying to say is, you are furthermore, it has been determined that Mr. Cacucu should not, in fact, be classified as a flying object.
You're the best, bro. Oh, that really is good news. Travelers, should we bring Cacucu back to East?
I shall leave him in your capable hands. Indeed.
What? I think you and Dash 45 still talking together. What? I think you and Dash 45 we still talking together. Just talking together. Here. You want to sleep, right? Okay, let's check. No, I don't know anything. I don't know, you test 45 engine, what happened together? Yeah, here we friend all. Oh, watch my live stream will my friend all. Which one, yeah? already accept before. I don't have. Jin, you send me your ID again. Before ID accept, what I now don't have, yeah. Just have another. Ouch.
How lovely being antagonist.
See. Let's check. Check.
Relax.
Oh. Let's check. What then? Okay, so good. Okay. Okay. Nice. Corina, nice. Okay, nice. Good. So good. You 90, 11, 90, more than me. Okay, Alexino. I not yet have Alexino. Wanderer. Okay, Alexino. Still enjoy. Wow. Alexino, okay. I don't not yet have Alexino. Wanderer. Okay.
Relax.
Why fool? Why fake? What you want I do? So cool. What you want I do? Are they okay? So good. My voice. My one's still okay though. Okay. Can send your account here. I will check if something good or not. Not on stream. Why? I put song again. So cool. Jin, don't say something so cool. Maybe this 45 that he don't want to solve off. If like that, just later I check. Can also if you don't want to solve, respect. Need to respect. Okay. Okay, Jin build the characters. Okay. Oh, the good more than me. Good more than my character.
Stick.
I need
Just ignore him when
to
he's
build
mouthing
more
off.
my character.
Don't let him get under your skin.
I dare you to release me!
No, this one eye reaction. This one is the true, not fake. Why is fake? My sound like that. What you want I do?
How?
What? What now?
What you want I do, Jin?
Let's shake hands.
Oh yeah.
Fine by me.
Ooh,
Get ready.
not fake, it's real.
Oh, nice.
Paimon feels. You miss me, bro?
Oh, and enjoyed me.
Cacucu, you're free!
Ugh, not you again.
I still do the event.
Hey, other
Cannot
Granny.
enjoy.
And hey, Paimon and Kinich. It's good to see you all.
Ah, it's you. I did ask who want enjoy with me. Don't have who. Don't have who. But wait. But I still do the event.
If you've got the energy to
Invite
argue
you a
this
little.
much, let's go find something to eat while a How lives his best life.
Okay.
Poor Hal. He spent all day being tormented by Aurora,
You want
only to
enjoy
sufferings just
this
began.
one? You want enjoy play game with me, or you want send your ID?
Eva, as a Saurian vet,
Which one you
just
want?
sit back and watch our little dragon bro suffer.
Huh? How am I the bad guy?
Even hear yourself? Doesn't anyone want to hear how Cacucu got out of jail?
Cacucu, 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 cacucu.
Don't lose hope, How. By the same standard, you have freedom of movement now.
Same standard? I will not be held to the same standard as that thing!
Oh.
That's right. You won't. As far
Where's that Saurian meat restaurant again?
Yeah, good luck with that, bro. You'll be putting your own neck on the line, too.
Also, there's no such restaurant!
Anyway, thanks for looking at.
Why you? Between the two, Cacucu wins the cuteness competition hands down. Ah, really? Thanks! Wait, who are the other contestants, though?
Hello, Mila here. Stay the next day, so calm. I like this. Now I need to do event. If you want, you can send your ID for me. And I cannot enjoy with you. I need to do event.
The lost and found notice is up! Maybe we should go hang around the Palais Mermonia to see if anyone shows up to claim it.
Huh? Start what? Konnichiwa. Nah, Mila, not konnichiwa. What you want I do? Do what I do. Do what I do. Konnichiwa.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not. Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess...
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncle.
What in the Tibet are you doing here, Ororon?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned.
One of his owners. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
So, okay. What?
Huh. Was there
I
something wrong with
cannot.
my door knocking
I
etiquette?
need to finish this quest
Not
first.
door-knocking etiquette.
Cannot.
That's the special security.
Oh,
Cannot
I
accept.
see. I figured it was just a polite way of...
After
Sorry
this.
about that. I totally goofed that one up.
After this.
Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
Wait.
So, Ororon, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Come on, bro. Ororon, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun. All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Aoife and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found it and sent it over, but apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers. So he asked us...
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the Palais Mermonia.
Yes, at least I assume so. We were about to refuse.
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Ororon, Paimon thinks you've been tricked. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped.
No way. I'm not that dumb.
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Cacucu are keeping an eye on him.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where eat time to catch that con man and
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty...
Oh, we're basically a household names. But why do you ask?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be watching and...
If so, then picking ororon to do their dirty...
It suggests that the person who got ororon to claim the item might not be fully in the know themselves. There are plenty of unanswered questions, but standing around racking our brains won't help. However, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich, oh, and of course, Monsieur and Neuvillette too, stay here for the... We'll empty the box, give it to Ororon, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair of you.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona and be yourself instead.
Roger that. Over and out.
What? What? Test 45. What do you want to do here? What you want to do here? No, you enjoy here. Do you have or not? How I can? I cannot. You need to send your ID card. What are you doing? What? So you want to solve your damage?
Okay.
Okay, if you want. Okay.
Protect us.
What? Hello? What you doing? What? Hello? You stuck here? Hello? You stuck? I don't know. I don't know. Why I need to change? He want to enjoy. Okay.
Flame these souls!
The dead would blaze in dragon fire.
I forgot.
Burn it
In here. You okay or not? What happened? You still... You can kill?
Let's dance.
Okay.
Settle down.
I got him cornered.
Ow! Why did I change? Why change so stuck here? Wait.
Silence.
Why the cable stuck here so cool? Where are you? Where is he? Can go where? What? You already ran. You can or not?
Ah, my apologies. This heavy rain must be quite an inconvenience for you.
If not enjoy, every single player. I have to do the event. Okay. Bye. Ow.
The hems of my pants are still dripping.
Check his account. I don't have his account. How I check? No account. Test Spotify. Have. Check your. Okay. Send your ID. This one, right? It's okay. What, Forina and Layla? Let's check. Let's see. So be okay. Weapon. My character even not yet 90 level. Mavicality. Not fake, this one. It's real. Not fake. Why you always say mine fake? I just check. Cannot. Why I want to check Malvika because I still build her. Yeah. They have something good or not? Layla. Layla. Oh, Layla.
Okay.
No, I say nothing when I just say, oh, you say wrong about me. You so lying.
How did I do that?
I never say nothing. I say, oh. You don't lie. You need to send your ID. I cannot check your build character. How you know? Yeah. Oh, you need to build.
Oh,
Navia is good. I still build her. She is good. Can fight the boss so good. Let's see. She is okay. I still build her. Build her and Mavika. So nice. Noel. Some okay, some not okay. Not depend you want to be or not. But if me, I Noel look normal. Yang Yun. Oh yeah. Yeah, maybe depend. Yang Yun, see. You need to put Navia. Don't ignoring her because she's so good. Wow. I have this girl on my cookie, so no, I not yet have. I not yet have this girl. Dilog. Let's Dilog. Oh. So good. I say maybe I follow you build. not yet have. Also, yeah. Actually, before that, I think he's not okay. I don't care about him, but I want to try him and fight the boss before. He damaged so good. And after that, I try to pull him. Oh, so good. Your Furina is so nice. Malvika. Oh, good on. Oh, Noel. Noel. No, you can build. Okay. But Navia, you must to build. It's so good. I try to still build her. Okay, good. Lisa. I saw had Lisa. No, I saw had in it. I just use sometime if so want to need. So need. Usually no, not use Lisa. The mostly I use Genshin. This girl I have also, but I never built. Have, but still level number 1. Okay, it's so nice. Seeing you, seeing not I maybe have not yet built on so good. Yeah, for Florina, okay. Malvika, okay, and so Navia, you must build. Thank you. Oh, not yet. I not yet see. Cookie Shinobu, okay. Layla. I just have. Not yet build on so Layla. Let's let I build. Okay, good. But Navia, you just have right. You must to build. She's so good. When I fight the boss, I always use her. So good. Malvika answer. So nice, so nice. Okay. Nice. 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 Okay. Nice. You build maybe okay more than me. Good. Good.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes to investigating, 10% to making a final decision, and the remainder for execution.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
I'm not the friend to come to for words of comfort or encouragement. But when it comes to weighing the costs of your actions, ask away.
Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to Palais Mermonia.
Ah.
I hope the weather's nice like this tomorrow as well.
How I says there's 45, right?
I have to keep an eye on the deployment of guards.
Huh, looks like there were quite a few others with the same idea.
Ah, hello, you two.
Have there been any developments? Okay, guess not.
What? I need to do the event.
Well, the notice was only just posted. Guess it's pretty unlikely that someone would show up right at...
Special Patrol, open up!
Ah! Who's there? What's going on? The Special Patrol?
I don't think that's who this is.
Hey, this isn't the time for silly jokes! Let's go check it out.
Good day, all. Gramps, grannies, aunts, and uncles.
What in the Tevat are you doing here, Ororon?
Oh, he must be the one you mentioned. Cacucu's owner?
What? owners. Kind of. But, bro, what are you doing here?
I'm here to claim a lost item.
Is this the person you saw on the boat, Mr. Kinich?
Somehow I highly doubt that. For starters, he just addressed us as Gramps and Grannies. And unless this is the youngest looking middle-aged man in the world, I don't think he's our guy.
Huh. Was there something wrong with my door-knocking etiquette?
That's not door-knocking etiquette. That's the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
Oh, I see. I figured it was just a polite way of... Oh, sorry about that. I totally goofed that one up. Give me a moment. I'll go back out and try again.
So, Ororon, you said you were here to claim a lost item. What did you lose?
Yeah, so basically...
For real now? Oh, come on, bro. Ororon, be honest now. Were you the one who lost this?
No, it belongs to a friend.
So it belongs to Aoife?
Of course not. Aoife has his own gun. All right then. I knew this wouldn't go well. So here's what went down. This morning, Eve and I were playing rock, paper, scissors. Before long, he'd lost, as he usually does. When we got near the plaza, a man suddenly stopped us to ask for help. He said that he had lost something and that someone had found, but apparently he used to work here and was worried it'd be awkward bumping into his old coworkers. So he asked us to pretend to be the owners and claim it on his behalf.
You didn't manage to keep that pretense up for long.
It's fine. I'm not the one who feels awkward anyway.
So, a former employee of the palace.
Yes, at least I assume so. We were about to refuse, but he...
Could it have been a disguise?
Oh no. Ororon. Oh, maybe he already took off and escaped as soon as your mission went pear-shaped.
No way! I'm not that...
Huh?
He's not going anywhere. Aoife and Cacucu are keeping an eye on him.
Keeping an eye on him. I like the sound of that.
In that case, let's hurry over to where Aoife is! Time to catch that con man and find out what's really going on here!
Wait a minute, I have a question first. Traveler, Paimon. You're pretty famous in Nadland, right?
Oh, we're basically a household names. But why do you ask?
Would that be a problem?
Remember when I said that the seller might be...
If so, then picking Ororon to do their...
It suggests that the person who got Ororon to claim the item might not be... There are plenty of unanswered questions, but however, I still suggest that the famous faces among us, meaning the Traveler and Kinich... Oh, and of course, Monsieur... We'll empty the box, give it to Ororon, and then he can claim the item as if nothing happened. I'll follow to check if anyone is watching. I doubt anyone would recognize me anyway, so I shouldn't draw too much attention.
I think this plan is worth a try. I shall leave it to the pair.
So, I have to go undercover again, right?
Well, not exactly undercover. Just drop the special patrol persona.
Roger that. Over and out.
Friend on, not my friend.
No sign of any suspicious
We are
individuals around
friends.
here. Ororon has entered the elevator as planned.
No.
I'll head over to the plaza now.
What is secret
Ororon's
lover
taking the
here?
elevator. I should take a different route to the plaza.
Just chatting together on my live stream like this. Sayang. What? I still talking normal. Cannot use.
This isn't the way that Ororon said. Am I getting too old to remember
No.
directions? No sign of any suspicious individuals around here.
Ah.
Ororon has entered the elevator as planned. I'll head over to the plaza now.
To the plaza as planned. To work, huh?
Welcome to the court of Fontaine.
Wow. I'm so cool. Oh, so cool, so cool.
Nothing suspicious going on here either. Strange. Maybe we're overthinking this?
Stop with the pecking! Stop with the pecking! Please, sir, I'm begging you, do me a favor and get this pet of yours under control!
The heck are you on about?
Sorry, but he's not my pet. He's my coworker. And I should warn you, he's not too happy with how you're talking about him.
What the? This thing has a job? So in that...
Uh-oh. Cacucu's not too big on being called a thing either. You're on your own now.
I'm sorry. Please, Mr. Cacucu. Master Cacucu. Lord Cacucu. I meant...
All right, Cacucu. That'll do for now. Let me ask him some questions first.
Sure thing, bro.
Ororon actually looks pretty serious this time. Interesting. I think I'll sit back and see how this plays out.
You actually got it? Wow, didn't think it would be that easy.
Ah, excellent. Looks like sending you was the right approach after all.
After all?
I mean, because the staff at the Palais Mermonia don't recognize you, right?
So, I got it. But I don't remember promising I'd hand it over.
Huh?
This thing's pretty cool. I've taken a bit of a liking.
Please don't do this, my good sir, my master, my lord. My very life hangs in the balance.
His life hangs in the balance?
If this means so much to you, what are you gonna offer me?
Are you trying to get him to say my... Because I watched that film with you. You should drop the act. We don't want a real misunderstanding in our hands.
Hey yo.
You're probably right. But honestly, I don't know what else to say. Sorry, this is the most myself I can be. Is that enough?
Enough.
When
More
sleep,
than
just
enough.
sleep.
Who's this dude?
Just think of me as a staff member from the Palais Mermonia. Now, if you don't mind, I have some questions for this gentleman about that life or death.
Oh no, I'm toast now.
What's that supposed to mean? You don't think the
Play
Palais
together.
Mermonia has the ability to protect our citizens?
No, I mean, yes, of course they do.
I could do that. But I'd rather you just tell the whole...
I suppose I only have myself to blame. I'm a collector of antiques.
Because mostly
Nothing excites me more than rare
you,
old relics and
Dash 45 and
completely
Jin
honest,
stuck
if
together.
As for the seller of this particular item, well, we've had some prior
Let's say
dealings, but as long as I
together.
took care to hide it, normally everything goes off without a hitch. But this time, that was not what we'd agreed. But I couldn't, he replied. And do you know what he said? He told me...
Well, he wasn't lying about that.
He insisted that it would be
Okay, good
inconvenient for
night.
him to make an appearance himself, but said that if I could
Sleep
somehow...
well.
Of course it wasn't the discount that swung it. Do I look like I'm strapped?
Feelings...
Feeling smart now, are we?
No, please go easy on me.
Go on.
Where was I? Well, anyway, I thought to myself, seeing as the item itself came from Natlan, and by a stroke of complete and utter coincidence, I just so happened... I'm so very sorry I underestimated the pair of you.
I need you to clear something up for me. You haven't paid the seller yet, correct? And yet he told you to...
Well, to
Let's
be
play
honest,
together
though, I
after
can't
I
claim to
do
know him
this
very well. He,
even.
on the other hand, besides, this is
The
a guy who
crash.
managed to get his hands on an ancient Natlanese weapon. That's probably not the kind of person I want to double...
Fair. That makes sense. So, Mr...
Please.
All right, Mr. Argento. Listen very carefully to what I'm about to say. It will determine how much...
What does he mean? Is he gonna drown him just like they do in those gangster films? Oh, I get it. He's talking about
Brenda,
that
what
place
is-
at the bottom of the... Shh, can it?
Owing to your suspected involvement in the
Brenda,
illicit
you'll not
trade
get
of
sleep.
Natlanese relics, a trip to the Opera Epicles seems unavoidable at this stage.
You're not just
But
sleep,
on the
Brenda.
bright side,
Okay.
Still wake
it's
up.
very simple. Just reach out to your seller in the same way as usual, arrange to meet, bring the money, and make the deal. Just be sure to if we can catch the other party by doing this.
Oh, I see. I understand.
Good. Don't break the law, and don't even think about making a run for it. The Palais Mermonia will be watching you and ensure... All right, take the box, but leave your ID and other documents behind. You can go now. As for you two, protocol dictates that I should take you both back to the Palais and have you sign a confidentiality...
Such a hassle, bro.
See? Mr. Cacucu knows exactly where I'm coming from. So, I was thinking, since you're all friends of the Traveler...
I understand, sir. We
No,
got
I'm
dragged
still
into this by
playing.
accident. Out of respect for the Traveler, we...
Oh, I know this part. We better keep our mouths shut. In that case,
Not yet
I
sleep.
understand completely.
Not exactly what I was going for, but if that's how you want to understand it, then it's settled. Thanks for your help. Boy, am I glad that's over.
For so long.
Ah, Wrestler's back! Judging by your expression, it must be good news, huh?
Bot murah.
It went smoothly, on the whole.
Bot murah. What's bot murah?
So basically,
Bot
we
murah.
hold off until Argento and the other party have set up the next stage of the transaction. Then we plan our next move.
Patience will be key.
I get that. It's like hunting. I'm just not sure the other part...
Well, if he didn't need the money, or if he valued self-preservation over making a profit. On top of
Oh, I
that,
don't know.
although he hasn't shown his face yet, he seems to have no followers or a So, if you ask me, he seems like someone who cares a lot about his image and has a somewhat high opinion of himself, but lacks... His every move is like a spin of the roulette wheel, hoping that the ball will land... Or maybe he'll cut his losses and vanish into thin air, and our efforts will have been in vain. At least Natlan will get the stolen relic back, so it won't have been for nothing.
In that case, let's hope his arrogance stays in play.
Everyone, I have just briefed the Marechaussee Phantom on the situation. As soon as there are any further developments, we will act without delay. When that time comes, we will be relying on your help.
We'll be waiting for the good news.
What random you from Thailand? You are Thai? Ah, the complete. Ah! Already Catherine. Already Catherine. Catherine already. I want to boom. Not now, okay. Okay, I'm not escaping. But you live in Thailand, right? Peru. Explore the town. So long. Be so long. Request so long. Chung ching chung. Chung yêu ching chung. No. From Thailand because you say about Thailand. I think you from Thailand. Let's see. This one's so far away. Oh, it's okay. What network? No, not correct.
Here's how I allocate my energy on a job. 70% goes...
Oh, vignette. Okay.
Thank you for permitting, no, inviting me to join you.
Let's go, let's go. Shake it and stir.
Rise with the sun! Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines!
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Burn it down!
Settle down.
Wrath from the sky! Try and stop me! One with nature. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night!
Sayonara special.
Light of the blazing sun!
This one I problems. Okay. It's 3.
wind strategy.
Rise with the sun!
I'm a rock! Look at you, Bootown!
Clouds high. The birds come.
Burn it down! Rev the engines!
An oversight on my part.
Breath from the sky!
Settle down. Be sanctified.
Rise with the sun!
I'm a rock! Can't handle your drink, huh? Pew-pew!
Silence!
Don't fear, Yo-Yo's here!
Hello.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Settle down.
Light it up! Light up the blazing sun!
Justice is let the mighty be humbled.
pointless.
Burn it down! Rev the engines! Pyroclastic surge!
Hey, go away! You, Glade, here.
The wind knows me. Rise with the sun! So tick clouds high. The birds come! Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Time to buckle down.
Don't be scared.
You not yet have neuvillette. Still have unsolved white here. Maybe white.
Light it up! Into the wind! Fallen leaves, adorn my night! Time to go. Full throttle! Pyroclastic surge!
Hello, John. Oh. Yeah, if you skip maybe so long, we can get him. Really, Really, John? Yeah, this see me stream.
You, Glade.
Yes, I see on server. See. in this. In this okay or not? Yeah. Okay. Gaming. Itu level karakter.
Stay put!
Burn it down! Light of the blazing sun! Light it up!
There's no end to this. Direct us.
Burn it down!
Don't be scared!
One with nature!
Time to go.
dragon.
Time to go. Time to go.
Leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
Burn it down! Light it up!
Stay put!
Bow your head. Pay your dues.
Rise! It's fine.
Don't be scared!
You can't run from death.
Right. Buy items. Three more.
Time to go. Yeah.
Need my help? If it doesn't ruin a drink, it is a treasure.
Burn it down! Hey, not a bad haul. Yeah. Light it up!
Into the wind.
One
with nature.
That hurts!
The wind knows me.
Cool.
Time to go.
เอาดิไฟเล่นเป็นต้องไปเกเว Oh, I need to buy this. Come on. Okay, bye-bye. Bye 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 bye.